charging up. Or maybe I'm just gonna just turn it here for now. My phone camera scratched up. I tore this phone up so bad. Just got it. Hey y'all, I didn't even know I was live. Y'all heard me talking? That's crazy. I didn't even know I was live. I can't believe it. That's kind of crazy. I was live for a whole minute. Sorry, y'all. I didn't even know I was live. That is crazy. I didn't mean to press. When did I press to go live? I don't even remember doing that. I don't. And it said I was live for a whole minute. That's kind of crazy. Trying to figure out how I want the camera to go, if I wanted to show myself or not. That is kind of crazy. Aw. All right, y'all. So listen, this live, even though we was going for 2 minutes, I had no idea. None. None idea. No idea at all. So right now I'm doing one question. One question messages, you guys. One question. The question has to be about yourself. That is crazy. Y'all saw me cleaning the camera and everything, yo. I did not know I was live. I cannot make this up. That is crazy. Hey, you guys, since now I know this whole time I was freaking live. That is crazy. So I'm doing one question lives, you guys. So, yeah. Because I've been doing those. But I said, okay, let me try to do them live. So if you guys have a question that you want to ask, you guys, the question has to be, hey, Megan, the question has to be about yourself, though, y'all. Y'all know me. I make that very clear. The question has to be about yourself. You understand? Has to be about yourself. Yeah. Because y'all know I'm really like serious when I talk about that self-love stuff. Hey, Megan. I'm really serious when I talk about that self-love stuff. I saw Marie in the building. Yes. So I'm going to take the time for a couple minutes to do one question. One question that you have that you want to know right now. The question, like I said, the question must be about yourself. Something about you. Like if you're going to ask a question, the question has to be about something about yourself. Like I don't want y'all to say, oh, when is this person coming back? And I want it to be about you, yourself, your life. Something about you. It has to be. Has to be about yourself. So Megan, what is your question? What question would you like answered? That's about you. Okay? Got my handy dandy notebook. I said, yeah. Doing all the other ones. Let me just do it on a live. Hey, everybody who's just tapping in, y'all. Y'all can see me on here. That's why I'm trying to fix this. I don't know how to get that together. What do my spirit guides and ancestors need me to focus on right now? Okay. What do my spirit guides and ancestors, my spirit guides and ancestors need you to focus on right now? Hey, everybody who's tapping in, we're doing one questions. 10 for one question. It's the Cash App is located at the bottom. The question has to be about yourself. Okay? So you don't need this deck right here. You don't need that deck. You want to know what your spirit guides want you to focus on right now. I got you. I know what deck you need. Because that's not the deck you need. And then I'm going to elaborate with the tarot, okay? So let's see, Megan. What's your date of birth again, Megan? I think, I can't remember your date of birth. Put your date of birth in the chat. (2/20/89). Go ahead. my son had to walk past. I had to cover the thing. 2/20/89. Okay. All right. So anybody who's tapping in, this is a one question. The question must be about yourself. Okay. Yourself. That's what we focusing on. So if you guys want a question answer, it has to be about yourself, all right? So let's get into it. Cash App is pinned in this live. It is Money Sign Earth Angel, Goddess number 1. And guess you're going to Vegas, yo. I used to love when I used to drink. Okay. They have the best big frozen drinks. Like, well, I travel everywhere. So, but Vegas, yes, is that your second home, Marie? Child, I love Vegas. The climate is so dry, but it's just so many people. I'm not really, I don't like a lot of people, but I just like the free feeling. I love the hotel I stayed in. It's your first time. Oh, I'm so happy because you need that. You need that. You need it. I'm super excited for you. Take a lot of pictures. Enjoy yourself. You deserve it. Okay, so you say you literally lived there for about 2 months. Yes, Vegas is the truth. Okay, so Megan, so anybody who's tapping in, this is a question. This live is just about questions. You can ask me a question, and I'll answer it, but it has to be about yourself, okay? So, all right, Megan, let's go. You said your question is, what do my spirit guides and ancestors need you to focus on right now? You have a good past out there? Oh, my goodness, yes. All right. 2/20/89. All right, what does Megan need to focus on right now? Oh, okay, this came in reverse. Let's elaborate. So they're talking about you not being grounded, Megan. Let's see. So what does she need to focus on? So, yeah, so that's it. I guess that's the core of it. But let's see what you need to focus on. I guess you being grounded, right? Clearly. Yeah, Spirit was like, hello, I just told you, okay? So, yeah, you need to be grounded. That's what they need you to focus on is, first and foremost, it's like they're saying that you know the truth. You know what you got to do, okay? But a part of you is still fighting it. I don't know what this is about. You're still fighting something. It's saying you know the truth. You know that you need to remove yourself from a situation. You're still fighting it. It's like you're still weighing your options. You could be kind of confused right now because you don't want to make a mistake about something. You don't want to make a mistake. And I guess that's why they're telling you. They're saying, well, look, because you're not grounded. It's like you got to get yourself in alignment and grounded. It's like you know what you need to do, but you fighting it. And it's bringing on confusion. And then it's like, you're causing your own tower moment for yourself. You know what to do. And the reason why you're not doing it is because you're not grounded. And so what they need you to do right now is you got to focus on getting grounded so that you can get out of this energy of confusion right now. And you got to stop fighting, like you're fighting change, or you're fighting, you're resisting something, doing something that you know, that you already know what you're supposed to be doing. Anything else? So your focus is for you to get grounded. Oh, there's a group of people. I don't know if this is your friends or something like that. You need to protect yourself from them people. What the hell? There's somebody that you need to protect yourself from. Oh, you actually need to cut this person off. So it's, I guess, to protect yourself from this person or this people, it's just by cutting them off. So you got to cut something or someone out. Yeah, because it's messing with these people is messing with your energy. And it's going to make you make bad choices and decisions. So that's why they said you need to focus on being grounded, because you're not looking at people, places, and things correctly at all. You're fighting something that you know you should be doing. You're becoming very confused, causing your own tower moments. And you're not making proper decisions because you're not grounded. So you need to focus on getting yourself grounded, honey bun. Because you got to cut some things, some people out. And then you're fighting. You're fighting. You're resisting something. It could be about your family. I don't think so. I really feel like you're supposed to be. Do you remember what I told you on your when we was on live? First of all, it is people over here though, so you do have people around you. Whoever this is, whoever this group is, whoever these friends are, maybe co-workers or something. These are people. So you I know you probably be alone when you go home, but you go to work and stuff, like you do have people around you. Maybe it's family. But they're talking about you're fighting, you're resisting something you're supposed to be doing, and it's bringing confusion. But you're only confused because you're not grounded. So you need to, number one, like I told you, you need to like spend some time by yourself. Remember I told you about like going to the park? Okay, remember I told you about going to like spending time alone, getting yourself connected with yourself so you can actually hear your spirit team talk to you? Because that's the reason why you're not making decisions that you know you should be. I mean, remember I told you about, and this is my personal opinion. Remember I told you about possibly moving, relocating. It's some type of change. It's saying you know the truth. You know what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be cutting something out, staying away from someone, staying to yourself. And it's for your protection. But it's like you're fighting it and you're becoming confused, which is creating your own tower moment. That's what they keep saying. So you got to get grounded. Yes, look at this. Yeah, it's about you healing. You're supposed to be healing right now. Spending time with yourself alone. Remember I told you, like, this is like you going to the park. Go sit under a tree. Go sit under a tree. Like, this is giving me go to the mother freaking park. Go to the park. You got a lot on your mind. It's telling me about what's on your mind. There's a secret. Well, I don't want to say too much on here, but you got something it's a secret that you've been holding back to yourself. That's this sword right here. So this could be something that's been on your mind, about something that you haven't been speaking about to anybody. But that's why they're saying you need to like rest and like get grounded and go to like the park and sit there and just like literally go put your feet in the dirt. Heal, rest. They're telling you to go to the park. Absolutely. So that you can heal from all those things that you've been through. And that's going to help you get grounded and help you think clearly. Yeah, so you got some things going on here. But it's focusing is you getting grounded so that you can see things clearly. Because it's like the first card was the truth. You know the truth already. It's just you bringing confusion to yourself. You say you actually been feeling the pull to go to the park? Yeah, they said go to the park. If you could say go take a little nap or something like that, go to the park. That's what they said. Stop it. Stop it, child. This is like they want you to spend some time out in nature at the park. Spend some time outside. They need you to heal. Heal. Because this is 2 healing cards. Yep, because as you heal, you're going to receive blessings that's going to come in for you. And whoever this King of Cups is, this person's just a lesson for you. So that person got to be a thing of the past. So yeah, your spirit team wants you to focus on getting grounded, going to the park so you can see things clearly. Yeah, yep. That's like the park. You see the water too, if you can go by water. Because you know what you got to do, but it's just that you just got to get yourself out your head a little bit and heal from the things you already encountered, you've been through. You know? So that's what they want you to focus on. Healing, grounding. Because you got some things going on here. Okay? All right, honey. Anybody else want to ask a question? I haven't answered on live. It's so much easier for me to do it on live, y'all, than I've been doing the videos, and them videos been killing me. Been killing me. But then the videos are better for you guys because you guys get to go back to it. But yeah, there's a park with a lake by me. Yep, because it looks like it's like a little lake. It don't look like it's something big, but you can go there. I put the daggone cards up. Where is it at? Yeah, it's like, see, like a little lake. It's showing like a little lake, a little pond, little lake. Go there and just chill out. And it's telling you to spend some time there. So maybe you should bring a book. Get your notebook, write some things down. You know, write your thoughts down. Write your goals down. Write your feelings down. Spend some time there. Okay? Anybody who's tapping in, I'm doing 1 questions on live. If you guys have a question that you want to ask, but it has to be about you. Okay? 1010 is for 1 question. You send it to the Cash App that's pinned in this live. Once you guys do so, just let me know the question and your date of birth. That's all. And I'll answer the question right here on live. Based off the question is like the deck, because I wouldn't know until I know what your questions are to know what deck I'm going to have to use for your question. But yeah. Or you guys, I've been doing it. Like, you know, that's something I do. So if you guys want it as a video, you guys can inbox me. It's the same situation. You can send an inbox and I can do it as a video. But I just felt like I just wanted to just get everybody together. I really don't have no questions. You answered mine yesterday. But definitely if you go live for other decks, later I'll tap in. Yeah, I'll see how I feel later. I just know that I was like, maybe I should do a live versus doing, you know, the videos, you know, maybe get that all done so I don't got to send all the videos individually. But of course, I'll let you know. Who knows? I might do something late. You know how I do. You never know. Okay. Anybody has a question they want answered? Because I'm going to take a nap. Anybody has a question they want answered? Don't forget, you guys, I do money readings as well, too. So if you actually want a reading and it's a money reading or it's a reading about yourself, I'll do those. I do those as well, too. Live is better, though. I'm going to definitely tap in with the money message. Yes, child. The money readings is interesting that I've been seeing. Is interesting. Interesting. You know, me sitting back just looking at everybody's stories, right? Because I'm just the messenger. I'm just reading the decks, right? As I'm saying it, you're saying it. Oh, for real? It's interesting. Shoot. You said you're struggling financially. You don't know why. Do you want a money reading? We can do a money reading. Because that's what I do. Now that I started doing the money readings are about what's going on with your finances right now. What's going to happen if you stay in the same path, and what advice spirit, because it has to be advice, because remember, you guys got free will. So it's not like, okay, you do this X, Y, and Z. It's like I'm gonna give you advice, and it's up to you if you're gonna do it or not. You know what I'm saying? So if you want a money reading, just hit me up. Let me know. All the details is on the community board. If you can't find a community board, that's fine. Just send me an email, intuitiveprofit@gmail.com. If you want a money one. If you want a money one on here, let me know. But I do those like personally, because it's like that's your personal information. You know what I'm saying? That's like your personal business. So I really feel like the money readings is personal. Right now we doing questions. You know? So I would like to do that personally with you. But if you, I mean, it's up to you. I just feel like that's personal. It's your business. You know? Yeah, but live is better. Oh wait, I'm missing it. Y'all was talking. I didn't even know that y'all was looking at the top. I'm struck. Okay, yes, dear. Okay, it's a money question. Oh, it's a money question. Look at this. Okay, so Noble, you want a money reading. Juan, it's a money question. Yeah, you can ask a question. If it's about you, remember I told you, questions I'm good with. The questions just gotta be about you, and it can't be no karmic-y stuff. So if you want to ask a money question, we can do that. Okay. Corey, we inbox you. Marie, didn't we inbox Corey? Yes, let her know. I was about to say, Corey, I put you in a group inbox. Marie said she was going to help you out. Marie, we respond back to your email. We emailed you. Me and Marie sent an email to you to help you out, because we know that you can't do a certain payment method. So Marie was going to help you. We emailed you and everything. You got to look in your email. We sent you an email. We was waiting, right, Marie? I told you I know my girl was going to help you out. And she definitely coming through to help you out. Yeah, just check your email. She's ready to help you. You just got to let her know what kind of message you want. She's going to help you. Hey, Shamika. Wait, so whoever wants the money question made the phone call. What happens now? I don't know what you're talking about. If you want, whoever wants a money question, let me know. One question about your money, 1010. Whoever wants a money reading, that's completely different. Okay? Okay, I need a rifle on this wall. Anybody who's tapping in, we doing one question, but it has to be about yourself, because I know how I am. It has to be about yourself, something that you want to know about you. Okay? Okay? Or, like I said, the money reading been the one that's been like a kicker. I decided to go live so I could save me time and just like do questions on the live, you know? So I don't have to do so many different, like, you know? You know? Oh, honey, Shamika, it will be some. Yes, money question made call. What happened now? Made a call. I'm confused. So for you to get a question, for you to get this question answered, 1010 is for a question. You cash app the 1010, and then when you're done, you just ask me a question on live and just put your date of birth. I'm just assuming that your name is Juan because it's right there. So That's how it works. Anybody who wants a question, that's how it works. It's 10 cents for one question. A money reading is completely different. It has nothing to do with this right here. But this is about questions. One question, 10 cents. And you'll get a response right here in this live. You said you want a live reading, just me and you. Okay. So you got to go through Marie. So so what kind of so you want a live reading, just me and you? Okay. So Marie, can you do me a favor? No, I don't think I ever sent you that. So I'm going to the live reading, since you want it to be a visual with me, you want the visual, right? Or you want over the phone. You let me know. If you want a visual with me, like we're going to arrange the time and everything that works for both of us. And we'll do it as a live. So if you want a visual, it's $45. You want a visual? Okay. And you want it, but do you want it to be money? Or do you want it to be about yourself? It's two different things. You got to let me know, because Marie is going to help you out. So what do you want it to be about, Corby? So you don't want it to be about money. You want it to be about yourself. Okay. All right. So I'm going to, because Marie, y'all going to figure that out, right? Yes, just email her back. That's what she said. All right. So if you want it to be about yourself, it's 50. If it's the money, it's 45 since it's alive. Okay. So that's what it is. It's going to be a live where you actually interact with me one-on-one. All right. And then so you and Marie figure that out with the transaction, and then you just, I guess, inbox me when you guys are finished, and we arrange a time, and I'll send a link to you. Are you serious? Oh, Marie, Corey. So you guys screenshot that, Marie. So remember, I got hackers, right? So what's happening now, Marie, in real time, y'all see Marie saying she can't see the comments no more, right? And so they know. So y'all know we got the hackers, right? Who's been watching me. So remember I told you, Englewood, New Jersey, okay? I lived on freaking Pendle Avenue because these people playing too much with the people I love. Y'all better stop messing with my peoples. Now, Marie, in real time, y'all seeing in real time. Y'all see this, right? Remember I told you the crazy cult people who's been trying to play with my peoples and my money. In real time, screenshot that, send it up, Marie. You know what to do with that. See, they keep playing so much and they play too much. And they wonder why things keep happening or how dirty it's getting for y'all. So every time they telling themselves, it's getting worse for them every day. Every day. So now they playing with Marie now. Just so y'all know, my name's Alicia. I live in Englewood, New Jersey. Y'all need all my info. I live on Pendle Avenue. All the people who've been trying to do stuff, and y'all already helping me. The police authorities is already on it. But they playing too much with y'all, right? Okay? Too much. Too much with my baby. Yep, they don't want, you already know they don't, Corey. You already know. And they doing it publicly. Yes. And I'm telling you, it's the people from Englewood, New Jersey. I told y'all my name is Alicia. I lived on Pendle Avenue. It's the people in the community. 284 Pendle, to be exact, was my address that it happened in that home. So for everybody, for all of the people who's holding me down and watching me, y'all know what to do. Because they keep playing too much. They keep playing with the wrong person. But it's all good because you guys already got each other information, so that's fine. But stop playing. Stop playing with me. I'm not one to be played with. So now y'all know where I lived at. For the ones who's been helping bring awareness into the community for me. For the ones who's been reaching out to the police departments in their neighborhoods, filing complaints. For the ones who's been reaching out to the journalists, right? For the ones who's been getting information from me from their prosecutors. Thank you guys so much for doing what y'all do. For the ones who've been watching my platform, making sure it didn't get taken down again. For the ones who've been helping and paying for private prosecutors. Thank you guys. Private detectives. Thank you. Thank y'all. See, these people really don't know how sticky it's getting for them. But like I told y'all, I'm not that one nor that two. You've been there since day one, but see, you got Marie and y'all got each other connections anyway, right? Stop playing. I'm not want to be played with. I told you, my neighbors, upstairs neighbors, next door neighbors, landlords, all that. What's up? All those detectives that did not give none of my information and send them things up. All of that. All of that. Englewood, New Jersey. 284 Pendle Avenue was my address that I just moved from. My son, one high school in that city. One high school. So when y'all want to look at those police cams, it is only one police cam that happened on October 3rd, 2026, 3:05 p.m. Yeah. Stop playing with me. I'm not want to be played with. Yeah. Yeah, I've been there from the beginning. Crazy, right? Crazy how these people get. They get a little beside themselves a little bit too much. I ain't scared of them. Never been. And those are the people who've been using the community to try to unalive me. Oh, yeah, them. Yeah. Yeah, you got all those screenshots, and I told you where you sent them at before, you know? Yeah. She says she can't see nobody else's comments, only hers. Y'all see her? Marie, your message was retracted? Yeah, y'all got my back. I already know. Thank you, Corey. What I told y'all, keep to the... Y'all screenshot this. Y'all send it up to those places to y'all... To remember I told y'all? Journalists, Cincinnati police departments. You see this in real time. People getting real sloppy. It's the neighbors, right? All of them. Told you. Now y'all see it, but y'all, you know, they don't know what's really going on here. Thank you for having my back. Thank you. It's just another thing, another thing on my belt that's already being done. It's already, a lot of stuff is in motion, y'all. This is crazy. These people are crazy. But that's my story. So y'all seeing this in real time. Thank you. Your moderators getting... Yes, they did. You know they did. Yes, they did. They held me down, bro. She said she really can't see nobody else's comment. Yeah. I ain't the one to be played with. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Because they be leaving all this freaking evidence around. Yeah, he got me a GoFundMe too. Yeah. It's a lot of stuff going on. Yeah. They are so crazy. But Corey, you got her information too, so that's a good thing. Y'all got each other info. Because they play too much. They play with the wrong one. They're going to be very shocked on what's happening next. Very shocked, okay? Yeah, she has... Okay, so Marie told you, Corey, that she said that she can't see your comments. But she said you could contact her. Y'all got each other information. Talk about it. Y'all got each other information. And I'm actually happy this happened in a sense because Everything is already set up. Set up. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Not you can't see their comments. So crazy. Marie, yeah, I got something to say to you. I'm going to say it to you in another. I'm not going to say it to you in this live. I know y'all got me. Thank you. All of y'all got me. It's a whole bunch of y'all. They are so crazy. So crazy. But it's this all happening in real time. So as you guys can see, the world can see what's happening. That this is all an organized crime situation. You do, right? Yeah. It's crazy. Had to look out for each other. Thank you. Yes, you already know. You already know. And it's a whole bunch of you guys. This is gotten, when I tell you it's a whole bunch of people holding me down. Whole bunch of people. This ain't gonna end well for them. At all. You say you even exited out and came back and you still don't see nobody else's comment but yours? Only yours? Slim, why Marie? Why they muted Marie comments, Slim? Marie can't see nobody comments right now. We was talking to Corey about all their stuff, all they freaking Corey they're helping each other because Corey want to get a reading. Why the people done hacked into Marie's social media and they done blocked her from seeing her comments. Yes, look at this. You see, Slim? I mean, but Corey, you and Marie already, you see everything, but Marie don't see nobody comments right now. So they done hacked into Marie's account. And I didn't want to say this on live, but Marie, they definitely hacked into your account. So you got to change your password. Yes, Slim. Yes. So you know we got to fight big, right? So everybody who watching, I'm telling y'all, I'm talking about all this stuff. Send that screenshot up. Go to your local police department. Send it up there, y'all. Everybody who's witnessing this in real time. I told you, I lived at 284 Pendle Avenue, Englewood, New Jersey, 07631. Okay? I was on the first floor. Organized crime, all that. Run that up. Okay? Let them know what you guys are witnessing in real time as well, too. Okay, yes, Slim. They did this to my girl Marie. She can't see nobody comments right now. They hacked into her stuff. Yes. Targeting the people that I love, my soul tribes, in real time. Got the audacity to do this while I'm on live. Because now they don't care and they pissed off. They're going to be even more mad. Yeah. Yes. But Corey, you got Marie's email. Y'all know that, right? Y'all got information already. Y'all got each other's information. So that's the cool thing about it. Slim needs your help. I got shot. Slim, Corey says she needs your help. She got charm. She don't got cash app. You got Marie email. Poor, that's some, yo. They making it worse every day on themselves. Ain't they crazy? I told you, Slim, what my address was, right? 284 Pendle Avenue, Englewood, New Jersey. That was my address, y'all. Shannon, hey, Shannon, guess what, y'all? Why did they block my girl Marie? Shannon, you in here? Why the hackers, the people who been trying to unalive me, like the organized crime, Englewood, New Jersey, why they just hacked Marie? Why did they just do that to her? And made her not be able to see nobody comments? Because she was trying to help one of our Soul Tribe members out, Corey. Yes, they did. They did it on live, y'all. On motherfucking live. Okay. No, I know. I told her I ain't know nothing about no charm either. But Marie's going to help her. They got each other email. Marie's going to help her. They done hacked into Marie's, yes. And into Marie's whole thing, trying to block, they trying to like stop my money and stuff like that, y'all. And real top Shannon. She said that was happening to you. I was on Wi-Fi, had to get off Wi-Fi to see you. Shannon, they up here messing. These people are so crazy. These people are so crazy. Yes, Corey. You still in it. You just gotta check your email, Corey. That's all. Check your email. You're fine. You're fine. Yes, you would get in contact with my girl Marie. And I bet you it's the neighbor upstairs from me. She's so crazy and demonic. Yes, y'all. I told you my story is real. Y'all seen this in real time. Okay, we got the screenshots from yesterday that went up to where they need to go to. We got the I'm so glad y'all got me all these people to hold me down, y'all. I love y'all. You bet it's your neighbor, child. It was my old neighbor, y'all. Mine. They messing with me too. They messing with the whole collective. I done opened a new bank account and changed all password. Shit, it's been happening. Marie, wow, now I'm back. Oh, guess what, y'all? She back now. Because I said something on live. But you screenshotted it already. And we're going to send it up to who we need to send it up to. Like we always do. She said, now they put her back, y'all. She said, I can only see Slim comments and Shannon. I just screenshot this because I can't see Corey comments. Oh, they trying to block her from Corey. Because they're not trying to get her to help Corey to get to me. Look at that. Thank you. Send that up. You know where to send it to. You know where to send that to. These people are so crazy. That's crazy, right? They need to quit playing Slim. This is like a game to them. They are so crazy and demonic and psycho. Yes, psycho, demonics. I wonder how they going to be when they in jail. Like, are they going to have this same energy? Ain't that crazy? They going to have that same energy? On live where thousands of people could see them. Millions of people. That is so crazy. Oh my goodness, these slick mofos, these demonic I'm telling you, demonic, Shannon. You can't make this up. God's wrath ain't nothing nice. I'll tell you, child. They are so crazy. And they telling on themselves now. They just said F it, F that. I'm just going to tell them myself. I could not see your name on because I bet you couldn't. On the Cash App early. Good. They told me, you know what? They told me, well, somebody, people be hitting me up on everything, right? Because I got like so many people that's on my body watching all this play out. So they already told me about that early and they sent it up to where they sent it to. So this is let it just keep on going, right? Because I got all witnesses, all email, text, videos, everything. These people are so crazy. Hey, y'all, who's just tapping in? Hey, y'all. Yes, Corey. That is so crazy. Y'all tapping in because y'all, the organized crime people just tried to block Marie from being able to see Corey because they were discussing actually helping Corey get a reading from me because she doesn't have Cash App. Yeah. Mm-hmm. These people are losing their freaking mind. You said it helps your credit. I mean, it might be good, but I'm an old soul. I don't know how to use Chime. I don't know how to. But no, remember Marie got you. You just got to email her. So okay, she just contacted you, Corey. She emailed you. The circles on the screens are someone mirroring my phone. They probably working together. Yes, Shannon. The circles on the screen, somebody mirroring your phone too. They was mirroring mine forever. They are so crazy. But the fact that they are still going into because I changed my password. So the fact that they're still doing that, remember I told you the federal aid, like they have somebody who's like an ex-federal agent that's doing this. Everybody save Andrita. It's the T right now. While the hackers just tried to block Marie from talking to Corey. Yes, on live where everybody could see it. Real time. Real time, you guys. And I have a full service, so I know, like you said, they crooked federal agents. Yes. And I told you where I lived at. This is all from the community. I live in New Jersey. I told you the house I was living at was 284 Pindle Avenue, Pindle. First floor is where I was living at. That whole community, y'all, allegedly. The whole community. I got so, it's when I say the rap sheet is so long at this point, woo, everybody's involved. Everybody's involved. But see, my community is stronger and tougher. When I tell you they was going crazy for me yesterday, I had so many people sending so many amazing people to help me with my story, put my story out there. And it's like the list is going on. And now I done have people who done got private detectives, all kinds of stuff. So this right here is just fair game for these people. Go to jail at this point, because that's where you going. Talk about it. Not your ex sent them to watch you. Or false allegations, but how nothing. They need to look into his own. This is crazy, okay? They are so crazy, y'all. You said, me and my husband had a car. We had a BMW X4, and a nigga was putting nails in all tires. That's messed up, Corey. Well, y'all, at least y'all, listen, my story, these people trying to unalive me, okay? And they mad they can't, so they trying to mess with the people that I love. That's what they doing. They trying to mess with my soul tribes now because they know you guys are supporting me, which is not going to stop. It's already over. I mean, there's nothing they could do now at this point. It's done. Everything's done. You know, finito. Yeah. They are so crazy. Y'all, and this live is supposed to be one question. So anybody who want a question, y'all let me know. This just got interesting because these people got crazy. They showed their demonic crazy side while we was live. Yeah, seemed like a nice lady for real. On live. I was on live with you one day when I was living in the Bronx, and they are not alive me while we was. They wasn't allowing you to be on it. That's so crazy. These people, why they like this? Why can't they be like good people? Why can't they be like good people, right? Why? Like, why do they have to be like this? Why they gotta be crazy? Stay on, unalive me. Child, they up here pissed off. They didn't get a chance to. So they said, oh, I'm about to just wreak havoc and I'm about to attack everybody. They're so crazy. Not them messing with my baby. A lot of people are attention. Child, that's what I said. What's wrong with them? Why they like that? It's so crazy. It's the envy and the jealousy is crazy. Y'all want me to read myself real quick since we here, right? Since they want to mess with my collectives, let's see why they messing with y'all. Let's see. You know you gotta make a positive out of the crazy because I already know what's going down. So this right here is just them having a little temper tantrum. Okay. Yes, gang. Let's go. Let's do a little Swiss. Let's see if I can read myself, y'all, because I don't read myself. Let's see what they got up their sleeves about me. What y'all want to see real since we here, okay? Yes, since we here, right? We up here trying to do freaking messages for y'all, questions for y'all. Since we here, y'all want to get into my business a little bit? I'm okay with it. Let's see. Let's get into my business real quick. Because, you know, our readings don't come to Lito once tonight. But let's get into my business real quick. Y'all want to see that? You got to make a positive out of, you know, I'm so high vibrational. You can't break me. You hear me? Okay? Okay? No, I'm not telling them nothing Tremaine, look at my babies. Don't give away too much. You know I'm not. I'm talking about what they trying to do right now. Not what I got going on. They'll never know how I move. They just gonna see. I don't have to talk about it or do this weird stuff or do what people do to me. I let God handle that and do what God told me to do, which I've done everything God has told me to do. Everything. I have nothing to worry about. Yeah. You want me to read you? You want me to read you on this live? Corey? Don't you and Marie gotta work y'all situation out? My words have helped you so much. You got to see. Do y'all see what I'm hoping that I'm helping you guys? Because look at what's happening. Y'all seeing what's happening in real time. I think the entire world has seen what's happening. They know it's not a game. They know it's real. And I guess I'm just like the catalyst to let the world know that it's a real organized crime situation going on. Like, y'all seeing this play out in real time. No lie. Insane. Okay? People like that don't know how God works. They don't. But they gonna learn with me. I'm a God-fearing woman. Okay? Let's just see. I'm going to take a look into myself. Let's see what this said, because I don't read myself. Let's see, y'all, why they was up here messing with my collectives. Let's see. Why they messing with my collectives? What's happening? Well, I know the answer, but I'm just going to show y'all. Revenge. Look at that. Revenge. What? What's the revenge about? What's the revenge about? Somebody with short hair. That was trying to record me, stole from me. What happened? We all under attack. Yes, that's why I guess I'm supposed to be the vessel to, like, you know, make this, I guess, make this a known. And this is like stealing something. Somebody who stole from me, somebody who got the police involved. Remember I told you where I live at? Them police officials, right? Co-workers, people they work with, because they can't take a trip towards me. What happened? Okay, we gotta make lemonade, because they can't take a trip towards me at nighttime. Or this police and their co-worker has taken a trip at nighttime to try to frame me. Right? In the basement. When I was living in that house, y'all, remember I told you they kept calling the cops, talking about somebody's in the basement? The neighbor upstairs, yeah, she did that. The one I had to put, what do you call that? Temporary restraining order on. Yeah. Yeah. An older man. You will find out. What would I find out? It's about me? Okay. That somebody was trying to get revenge on you. Revenge on somebody's cousin. No. Who lied on you. Lied. Everybody just lying. So somebody who's trying to get revenge was lying on me. A cousin of mine's lied on me. Okay, let's talk about it. Oh. Because I'm snitching. Okay, so people want revenge on me because I'm speaking up. That's all. Because I'm speaking up and they tried all this stuff. Yep. Snitching on the phone. Stop playing. Not snitching on the phone. Because I'm snitching on my phone. Snitching on the phone. I'm right. I'm right, you guys. I'm right about what? Somebody going in my house trying to unalive me. Okay, I knew I was right about that. I'm a mother freaking psychic. What we talking about? What are we talking about? Trying to unalive me, having a death plot? Okay. These person did not want to stop. They don't want to stop. They didn't want to stop trying to drug me, right? Because I was taking somebody to court. Remember I just went to court last week? They big mad, Slim. Big mad. What we talking about? What we talking about? Okay, but what this say though? You're safe. Your ancestors on their ASS. Stop playing with my grandmother, my grandfather, and all my ancestors before them. You're safe. These people losing everything. You hear me? For trying to blackmail me? Okay. Yeah. So they're trying to do something on the phone. Which we see now what they was trying to do with my baby Marie. Marie, can you see everything? Corey, Marie says she emailed you back. Okay, she says she's waiting on the info on Charm so she can send it your way. Okay, that's sad. They got Marie not being able to see. Y'all see anybody who's tapping in, the hackers, the people that's been doing organized crime from my hometown and Inglewood. Well, not my hometown, the town I moved from. I was living at 284 Pendle Avenue. That was my address where I was getting hacked. I was getting followed, stalked, robbed, people coming into my home, neighbors, landlords, everything, motorcycles in hallways, police, corrupted officials, not, taking in and giving my cases and stuff, allegedly, but it's the truth. You understand? So what's happening now, because Marie, they hear me say her name, and so they done hacked into her freaking account. So Marie, you need to change your Gmail, your email account, okay? They done hacked into her stuff, okay? And that's the saddest thing. In real time, you guys are watching this play out. Yeah, on the phone, these people being exposed. That's just going to be another thing to add on to all of the things that these people are doing. Exposed for robbing somebody. Stop. You're not playing with my peoples. Yep. Doing something again to you because they can't. Yeah, so they're doing this. They did this the other day with you and Muhammad. So they're doing it again. Okay? Because they can't steal my inheritance that my grandmother left. Oh, because these people had something to do with my grandmother's death. Let's talk about it. Okay? I know it all and it's eating them to pieces. You hear me? Yeah, witnesses is protecting me from something that they was trying to do to travel, to put food, something in my food. Y'all, right now. Yeah, y'all see this, Aaron? This is happening in real time. Right now, somebody who did something to me in the rain, when it was raining. What else? Did something to me when it was raining. With the judge, because you know I just went to court and no crooked judge, right? With the judge, okay? Corrupted officials. Did something to me with, did some paperwork, okay? Yup, yes. They tried to set me up, okay? It's not safe. And the thing is, these people thought that they were safe. Oh, this is spirit saying I'm safe. I'm safe. They can't touch me. They can't touch me with some type of gift that they was trying to do yesterday. They could have paid somebody, that gave somebody a gift to do something to me, not yesterday, but remember I told you a guy came to this hotel? A guy came to this hotel, sat at the bar. Soon as this guy walked past me, my spirit team was like, boom. That's the person they sent your way because they can't have access to you. I said, okay. And I knew it. Even before he was, man. Okay. Corey just emailed you back, Marie. That's so messed up. I'm so mad. We got to get justice for Marie now. Like, we got to get justice for Marie. Okay? Because they blocked Marie. They done hacked into Marie's account. So Marie can't see none of her stuff. That is crazy. They killed your grandmother too, child. Poison mine, bro, to get to me. It's crazy. Crazy stuff. All of this is everybody. Look, stop it. Targeting the people that you love. Yes. Yep. Because they on a manhunt for who? Me? A manhunt to make somebody sick. Me. Right? Targeting the people, my soul tribes. Not them targeting my Marie. I'm so bad. You feel me? Yep. Yep. On a manhunt to make somebody sick. To make me sick, to do something to my child, to build a case to my son, trying to build a case on me and my kids, trying to make me sick. Y'all got me reading me. Yes, hey, my name is Alicia, by the way. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. My name is Alicia. White, my car's white. Right? Watching me out the window. Neighbors. Oh. They watched the neighbors. I guess the neighbors was the one who already knew set me up for a car accident. Remember the car accidents I had? That the neighbors did that. Yeah, well, I been knew that though, you know. Yeah, got into my bank accounts. I told her they was switching numbers up. They was switching numbers up in my bank account, y'all. Switching numbers up. Like I said, oh my God, they wasn't trying to let me move. They was sending all their scammer friends, scammer realtors, fake realtors galore. People calling me for a place, hounding me for places. They don't do that. Like, I'm not no dummy. And they was doing that for the longest to try to stop me from moving because they needed me to stay in that house, y'all. They needed me to stay in that house so they can either torture me and come up with this false narrative to get me locked up, get my son locked up, or unalive us. It was a whole crazy thing. You said you wish they would have put 10 million in it. You can't make this up, y'all. Like, you see how we high-vibing right now? These people up here messing with my girl Marie and Corey. Ain't that crazy? These people are so crazy. Lawyer. They done did something to the lawyer. I can't believe them. A lawyer, cult. Yeah, these, like, when I tell you, they're going mentally crazy. This is a whole cult, y'all. I told you this cult is just keep, at this point, they just telling themselves, yep, whistleblower. Yep, I'm the whistleblower at this point. I'm the whistleblower. You hear me? You know, that's a paper trail from hell. I promise you, it's a paper trail from hell for these people. Yo. For these people. Not they owe us, girl. They had the keys. Remember I told you that they had the keys in my car and they kept robbing me? I told you. I said, why would they keep doing that? Who comes up with that stuff, right? It's supposed to be like a scary movie. You feel me? Like, it's supposed to be a scary movie. Like, you know, you go in you come in, it's suspenseful. Your bag is missing. You go in your house, the bag is on your bed. Like, woo, you know? It's supposed to be suspenseful. I said, yo, these people are so annoying. When I saw it, I said, oh my God, they are just so annoying. I'm tired of them watching me with this candy camera they got going on. Tired of them trying to poison me, because at the end of the day, what if I'm not home and my kids is not there? Like, we got to get out of here. These people are like crazy. Like, I'm from the city where I live at. We would never, like, and everybody who I told about this story, y'all, the people from where I'm from, they said, yo, where did you move? So I said, yo, I didn't do nothing. I just moved. They was like, we laugh at stuff because it's like, from where I'm from, they just like, you know, nobody can't put their finger on you, their hand on you. I know that because nobody will touch me. The respect I got in I am so known. My entire family, both sides are so known. I got too much respect. Like, you can't touch me. But these people don't know that, right? So it's like they look like, girl, are you crazy? Why you ain't cool? Like, it's not about that. I'm working for the Lord, okay? For the Lord. We know none of us gotta touch nobody. Nobody has to touch anybody. God got this. Your fist is not stronger than God's wrath. And that's just what I was letting them know. Your fist is not stronger. I know who I am. I know they don't know who I am, but they don't need to. They're supposed to treat everybody with kindness and dignity and grace, right? But that's not what they're doing. They're being like a freaking 2-year-old that's hungry for some money. And whatever, remember, I didn't know they had this whole organ thing going on in New Jersey. I just read up on that. So I said, okay, so they put me on the list to like get money off my organs or something? Or like, besides just stealing, because at this point, come on now, you want my grandmother's inheritance. Great, cool. You work for one of my family members. All right, great, cool. That's what you did. But this is now extra. Like, at this point now, you're either obsessed with me, envious, pissed, because it ain't going down how you going through. You just crazy. This is like something different. You know? With they low-level mad child, Marie. I can't. Obsessed is crazy. Can you see us now, Marie? Did you change your password? You got to change your password, okay? You got to change your password. These people are so crazy. So demonic. No, they didn't go after my girl, Marie. I'm about to stop calling y'all names out because I don't like that they attacking y'all. But like I said, all of these people are being, like, they're already exposed, you know? They're already exposed. And they keep exposing themselves daily. It's crazy. I can't fault them for that though. I can be pretty weird too. You say you could be pretty weird, child. Not like this. This right here is like insanity. You can't tell me this ain't insane. These people, like, it's crazy. This how people have to get back at you since they can't talk. you know. Aaron, I can't believe they did that. Why would they do that? That's just one of my theories. I mean, Aaron, you probably got a theory. You probably, it sound kind of okay, right? Yeah. This is crazy. These people are so diabolical. I mean, okay, like, come on, y'all. Like, knock it off. Go take a nap. Go get some rest. Like, they be at it 24/7, bro. They don't take no breaks. And then, mind you, the people who's has been trying to unalive me and stuff like that, they got kids. They got a whole boyfriends, and they got husbands, wives, because it's like, you know, it's this person, that. It's the whole block. It's just about, right? And it's the police department. It's, the prosecutor's office. It's like y'all got whole families. Like, y'all don't got time. Y'all don't spend time with y'all family. Like, y'all really don't care about your family. For real. That's kind of crazy. Anything up north, that's where I live at. I didn't go somewhere. Child, y'all got me reading myself right now. We gonna get into our reading. They need jobs. Child, these are superintendents, principals. Yo, these are freaking lieutenants, detectives, like captains of health departments. These are people with jobs. You would think, right? Look, child, up north, because you didn't go, somebody celebrated something, is no longer confused. They can't do something to my truck. They can't do something in the office. They can't stalk me. They can't use this federal agent anymore, right? That they've been using. Oh, they know now. They can't hack me. They can't do something to me now. Look at this. This energy just switched. Wasn't this a whole different energy like 2 seconds ago? Okay? I didn't, but to be honest, I have nothing connected to this YouTube or Gmail. I'm going to just make a new one. I only made this Gmail and YouTube to start my channel. I'm not starting it now, so freaking delete. Marie, can you see us, girl? I can't believe they did this to you. I'm so glad you smarter than a bee. You were smart. I can't believe it. They've been trying so bad. They don't understand that we so high vibrational. This stuff right here, you just look crazy and demonic. It's like they can't break nobody. My soul tribe is high vibrational just like me. I wouldn't be on here talking to them. You feel what I'm saying? We a family for real. We connected for real. Look, somebody with tattoos caused property damage while I was in the city. I was by my hometown. They tried to copy my energy. It did something to me in the winter. They just was doing revengeful stuff, y'all. They are mad at drone and satellite is taking their job. You right. You right, Erin. Yup, wintertime, put something in my drink. Yeah, I drank that drink. Remember I told you they drugged me, y'all, in the wintertime? And set up a fake hit and run. And then they had the people not send me the tickets for the fake hit and run they got till about 2 weeks ago. And the court date was the next week after the fake hit and run in December. These people did so much stuff, child. Look, they can't invade me. Invade my home to poison me. Yup. Yeah. This person's going to jail. I told you, this psycho. They're going to jail. I told you this was happening. This psycho who did something at the daytime on a Wednesday or around a Wednesday with 2 people. Somebody, I guess I found out about it. And then I escaped the situation. Yup. No. Okay. I guess I know these people are now running from the law. Or because I know about it, they're running from the law. Yup. Something they tried to do to a baby. Something they did in the summertime. Remember, I got in that car accident in the summertime. My grandmother passed away in the summertime. These people are connected. They did this to multiple people or did multiple things to me this week, which I told you, they kept doing stuff to me this week. Y'all saw that, right? Kept trying me, kept coming on my stuff, kept doing every day they just wake up and say, okay, let me try this, let me try that. They're on to them at nighttime. Somebody followed me to try to get me bound with 7 people. And I know about everything. That's what the gag is. I know about everything. I'm a mother freaking psychic. What are we talking about? I know about everything. Okay? It feels crazy reading yourself because I never do. Ever. It gives you a little headache, actually, because you ain't really supposed to do that. They pull that in front of you. They are at fault. If I'd known it'd been good. Oh, my goodness. I've done about 3 different car wrecks. Child, I never had one till this year, and they keep repeating the cycle. They say, okay, let's try again in the next couple months. Let's try the car accident again. Let's try it this way. I was going to my father's office. They tried to give me a car accident in. My spirit team, like at this point, I'm on point now with everything. My spirit team alert me every single time. They need a timeout. Diabolical, yes, Slim. They're so crazy. So crazy. They are so crazy, Jim. Yeah, but that's what was going on. We came live to, and you see how they try to they try to mess up my flow, which God is always protecting me, uplifting me, and always coming through all the crazy stuff. Okay, yes, I see everything. I'm just glad they did this while we was on live, right? I told you, that's what I'm saying. They so crazy. They just do stuff and just telling them, and all of us saw it. All of us saw it, and they don't even know who is watching. That's the crazy part. I've only had one wreck my whole life. Yo, I never had any. Why they do this? I don't know, Brianni. Yo, they are so crazy. All I can say is they crazy. Every time they do something, it's like they crazy. I don't know. You know, the Retans are saying jealousy and envy, right? I'm just going off of the Retans. Don't the Retans keep saying jealousy and envy? That I can't get over how you could be that jealous and that envious of somebody. Why would you do that? But it's money. For me, it's definitely money. It's like a life insurance. It's like an insurance policy. You know, like they targeted my whole family. So this is like generational thing. Like they pick a family and they go through the lineage. And I guess they had a whole plan for my unaliving. They planned that out already, which they're pissed because it ain't go as planned. So now they just trying to like, you know, sabotage everything, you know, having like a little tantrum, a little fit. They need a hug. Somebody is paying it. Yeah, you know somebody paying them. Duh, absolutely. Yeah, you know they getting paid. What happened to you? You ate something that was open? You keep getting poisoned, girl. How is that happening to you? Let people have their fun, child. And then you know when my lives are done, because I got people that's like on everything, right? You know how so much. It's a lot of people don't know this what's going on. It's a lot. And these people just so crazy. They accessing my house. I can't afford camp. Brianni, that's what they was doing to me. I got up out of there. Who is it? The landlord? Is it the landlord? It got to be the landlord. How they get in your house? The neighbors and that was my situation. It was like the neighbors. They was the closest because it was a 2-family house, and I was on the first floor. And oh wait a minute, let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. Yeah, but how are you still getting like sick though? Like how you keep getting poisoned? How? How you keep getting poisoned, y'all? Okay, hold on. So y'all, this is my hallway where they had the motorcycle in the hallway. Look at that. This is my Amazon package. Before the health department lied about moving the motorcycle. Screenshot that real quick, y'all. Bam, bam. Screenshot that. So I wasn't lying to y'all, right? Screenshot that real fast. Yeah. That was my hallway with a motorcycle on in my hallway. Stuffed with a towel. With my Amazon package right there before I made an anonymous phone call. And they moved it out the hallway. Thank you for screenshotting. Yes. So when I told y'all that they had a motorcycle in my mother freaking hallway and the health department lied about moving it out, they had a full-blown motorcycle in my mother freaking hallway. Yeah. This been up too. This is already sent out. It's already up, right? Yeah. I got the one where it shows everything, the time, delivery, the time they claim they came, all that is up, right? All that. Yeah? Okay. 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 Yeah, what date is this? What that say? December 12th, my package was delivered. Yeah. Thank y'all for screenshotting it. Yeah. Yeah. Or when the neighbor texts me saying the cops outside, they said they want to check the basement. Somebody arguing. Why I'm not here, but I don't have the authority. Yeah, that's the neighbor texting me about the cops trying to come in my mother freaking house. Screenshot that. Okay. Okay, that's the neighbor trying to set me up to get people to come through my house to get access to a mother freaking basement. Okay. Screenshot that. Boom. Okay. 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 Or my incident reports that was never reported, right? Right? I'ma cover the name out of freaking respect. Ain't no respect. That I filed. Remember I said I filed complaints? That the Inglewood Police Department never filed? There's a copy of it. That's a copy of the report I filed that doesn't exist in the system. Okay. 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 Let's have a little tea party. Stop playing with me like this, though. This right here been sent up, so it ain't nothing they can take from me or stop or block. It's been sent up. I don't know why they keep doing this. I don't know why they keep playing with me like this, bro. Or the superintendent that sat up there and lied. Or my son credits that wasn't submitted, that was taken out of his account. Him having no grades on his whole credit report. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. All this been sent up. And it's been delivered. Or wait a minute. Or when I sent up to Inglewood the Oprah report on the fire department that came into my house in regards to what happened, the fumes. That they have no record of a freaking motorcycle in the hallway. I requested the Oprah. I got so much for these people to stop playing with me with. And the thing is that this is not even in my possession anymore. I mean, this is a copy of it. It's a copy. But everybody has it now. And more. It's like, when I'm telling you guys what really went down in that home, I'm telling y'all facts. There's no paper trails for nothing. That neighbor who had that motorcycle in the hallway, the health department who claimed they moved the motorcycle, ain't even on record that they moved the motorcycle. Y'all saw I submitted to Oprah to get that information. There was none. You hear me? There was none. I don't know why these people keep, you know what I'm saying? But God has gotten me through so much. And all these people had to do was just leave me alone. You feel me? You feel me or no? I'm just saying. Stop playing with me. That's nothing. I told y'all it's been 6 months of stuff. Documented, sent, signed, sealed, delivered. Yes. You said that's why I'm here? Depart from wherever we are. Yeah, you know I picked up and moved and they tried to follow me and got the right one. I picked up and left. Oh, you said I'm the only one who gets it? I'm advocating for us now. That's why I told y'all, send me y'all stories, y'all. I'm telling y'all where this is. It's a lot with this. And I guess I'm going to be the face of this organized crime stuff that they done chose me to be doing to. Yes. Now God is going to touch each and every one of them. You know that. All I had to do is remove myself from the equation. Talk about it, Slim. And that's what I did. And it's God and my ancestors going ham. I'm telling y'all, if y'all only know every day what's happening, it's my ancestors and God number one, first and foremost. My ancestors is not playing. It's just not. at all. You can't make this up. Why does this fall out? Karma. Karma. In one way or another. Aw, I love y'all so much. So freaking much. Yeah, y'all, they play too much, bro. Like this right here don't even make any sense. How do you get revenge on somebody who you started with? You feel me? Like, come on now, mental case people. How do you do that? Thank you. Oh, thank you guys too. Listen, the strength, I don't know. This strength is from everything I've been through. When I was younger, y'all want to know a story? It was a kid. It was this guy who I grew up with. I lived in this home. I remember in Jersey City, and it was like a railroad apartment, and it was like newly renovated. I remember like this little building, and I thought the kid was cool. You know, I'm very friendly, and I haven't seen them in years. So I remember growing up in this building with him, and he was cool. But when you get older, and my streets is real where I'm from, and so I was, like I said, I was a popular girl in my hood. I still am. Anybody, you say my name is really like that out there in a good way. I was like one of the pretty girls by default, popular. I had the little crew with the pretty girls and stuff. We used to do parties and stuff or whatever. So by default, I was just I was labeled because it was like a fashion show where I'm from, my city. And I was one of the popular girls. And so, everybody wanted me to be a part of their little, like crew where you get the little cute girls and they had their little parties and, stuff like that. I know all the celebrities. I used to model and everything, y'all. I used to model. I stayed in New York, like I was lit. Let's just say that, I had my fun. And so I came back around and met back up. I'm like, oh, I remember we lived at this block together. You remember we were good friends, and I'm still that real sweet girl, woman to this day, like very innocent, very pure. And so I remember going out, and I went out with this crew. I'm not going to say the name of the crew, but it was like their little music crew or whatever. And I never really blended in with nobody, nor did I ever really want to go out, but I felt like I was supposed to because of the people who I was around. And so we went to this place in New York, right? And so I remember sitting at the bar, you guys. And when I was sitting at this bar, I had somebody made me a drink. This back when I used to drink, but I was sitting at this bar, and all of a sudden, I definitely did not pay attention to my drink. And I don't know if I got distracted or whatever. Somebody put something in my drink. And all I remember is drinking that drink, and the way I threw up was like The Exorcist, y'all. Like The Exorcist throwing up, okay? And I threw up so bad. Like I've never threw up like that in my life outside of a place. But I knew my body wasn't real right. It was crazy. But the good thing is the people who I'm with, they had me, And so, I don't know what happened, but you do what you got to do, Slim. And so, anyway, I remember going home that day and my body just wasn't right, y'all. Listen to the story. And, besides the throwing up, I just was woozy. I was disoriented. I wasn't real right at all, y'all. I never felt like this in my life. And I only had this one drink. So when I went home, you guys, mind you, like I was young. I always had my own apartment. I had my own apartment since I was 18 years old. Like I go through my struggles, but I always did it on my own. Of course, with God. And so when I went home, my sisters was there and all her friends and stuff like that in my house. But they called her to come get me out the house. And I was tore up. And I ain't never come home like that in my life, right? So my sister's like, what happened to her? What happened to her? And my cousins, whatever. And so, long story short, after that event, that kid, and I knew it was this guy who drugged me. I knew exactly who it was. You feel me? I couldn't prove it, but I knew it. When I replayed the night, it was definitely him. And I'm like, wow, that's the kid who I grew up with. I wouldn't have thought he would have did that to me, And so I couldn't say, it was just like, I didn't want to say anything back then, because back then I was so passive, you guys. And I didn't want to, it's just was, I can't explain how I was back then, but I was so passive, right? And long story short, a couple years after that, guess what happened to him? He was in New York, and he was at a freaking gas station from what I was told. And I don't know how the whole story went, but he got killed in New York in the daggone gas station. And my heart, mind you, I noticed the kid who drugged me, but my heart, like, it skipped the beat, because to hear anybody get killed, it's like, what? And then for somebody to get killed from our community, and we got such a small community from where I'm from, it's like everybody knows everybody, right? And so I felt it in my core, like, oh my goodness, because that's in me, even though I know that kid was the one who drugged me. You understand? But what I'm trying to tell you is, I'm one person. I don't know who else he could have done this to, right? And he was such a kid when we were young, but times change sometimes, people. And I'm saying this because God, let me tell you, God will come back and in his own way handle it and give people their karma in some type of way, shape, form. I don't know why his time was cut short. Only God does, right? But what I'm saying to y'all is that karma does not end. People do not get away with nothing. You could do something to somebody like 1,000,000 years ago, 10 years ago, and it comes back. You understand? Yes, when I tell you I've been through so much, what? People that's supposed to be my friends, family members I had to cut off, bro. You got family members is entwined into this stuff right here. Dealing with my grandmother. Like, when I say I've been through some things, Shell, and y'all wonder why I sit here and I preach, I practice what I preach, and I'm so high vibrational, and because I've been through so much. I'm built like iron, steel strong. You understand? Iron, steel strong. God has delivered me from so many times that most people wouldn't have got delivered from, because it wasn't my time. Because I had a purpose. In this situation, they try to unalive me mad times. Feel me? And God, intuition. Boom, boom, boom. Don't do this. Don't go there. Don't do this. Don't drink that. No. Set this up. Put the trap up. Don't get us to that baby. Don't do this. Throw this away. The kids don't understand, but I do. You understand what I'm saying? So when I tell y'all I've been through a lot, I've been through a lot. Whole lot. And my heart still went out to him, bro, because it doesn't matter it's like my heart is so pure. It don't matter what a person does to me. I just don't want to ever see nobody hurt. You know what I'm saying? Stop it. I don't want to ever see nobody hurt. God doesn't. God does not. Y'all, and it's crazy. But so when stuff like this happen, like what just has happened, I had done forgave them, and then you hear that they mysteriously passed away. I'm telling you, that ain't the first part. I'm telling you, it's mad people that like, like it's just, you just hear terrible stuff. But karma comes back. That's why it's like, I never want to hear nothing like that happen to nobody, like ever. And I be feeling it too when it happens, regardless of what somebody does to me. But that's what I'm telling you. You gotta walk in you gotta treat people how you want to be treated, cause it comes back and it doesn't sometimes come back to you and towards you. It comes back with like your family, the people that you love. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So this little game these people playing, like, this is it's unfortunate, because I know that karma is going to it's gonna go crazy on them. It's gonna go crazy on them. They're gonna wish they didn't do this, or maybe they don't. Maybe this is just people that's real soulless. Some people don't wish that. They still to the death of them. They'll be like, I don't care. Like they got a demon in them. You feel me? They got a demon. Because this is right here. It's crazy. Hey, Shamika. You just missed it. The hackers unhacked Marie and stopped Marie from talking to Corey. I had to tell everybody. The hackers unhacked Marie. And basically, like, made Marie not be able to see none of her comments. Blocked her from helping one of our other soul tribes from being able to get a message. If you want to do a charm deck pull real quick, I'll send my donation because what the heck? You said your stalkers done started with you, Marie? Why are they playing on my money phone right now? If you want to do a crime deck pull real quick, I'll send my donation because... Okay, Marie, let's do it. What's going on with you? You know I'm gonna do whatever you ask. They done hacked you for me. They done hacked you for me. That's crazy. Let's do a crime deck, girl. So yeah, Shamika, they done hacked Marie. My hackers done hacked Marie on live for everybody to see. You done missed all the tea. My hackers done hacked Marie. Ain't that crazy? On real time, Slim was here. Everybody was here. Corey was here. The hackers unhacked Marie. You can't make this up. Sometimes my comments will not show at all. Shamika, that's what happened to Marie. Marie couldn't see none of her comments at all. Then she stopped, and then it was like she was able to see the comments again, but they wouldn't let her see Corey's because Corey was trying to get schedule a booking with me, and Corey only has Sham, so they were trying to block my money. So, but they did it like they exposed themselves by doing that, you know, on live. You feel me? These people are so crazy and sloppy. Yes, y'all. Right on here. They've been blocking me off and on all channels. Oh my God. No, they not messing with you too. Oh my God. Go to the three dots and make sure you have it all on all messages. Well, Slim be knowing what to do. Yes, that is so crazy. Hacking and gang stalking you. Child, welcome to my life. My life, my life, my life, my life. Where you at, Marie? She done been through some things. They are so crazy. These people are so crazy. That's why I keep saying they so crazy. Can't trust nobody, right? Ain't they so crazy? I gotta go live soon. I'm probably gonna go live right after this one and do y'all readings. Well, y'all, this was supposed to be a reading for until they started messing with my soul tribe and it got real. It got real. This was supposed to be a live to where you guys asked me a mother freaking question and I answer it on live. Y'all was supposed to be able to ask me a question for the first time ever and I answer y'all questions on live. Ain't that something? They said, oh, I'm gonna mess up her stuff today. Okay. No, I gotta do, yeah, no problem. I gotta do Marie. Marie want a crime, something going on with her. A crime deck message. You said you're gonna get one question on different channels. The reader will confirm it. I don't know what you mean. I'm waiting for my girl Marie before I get off here because she deserves this message. I don't know where she went. But they so crazy. Oh, that I was the reader will that you was gang stalked. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. Child. It's a plethora, but at least I got like people in like high places. It's so weird. I'm like I'm like their money or something. I wonder how much I'm worth, huh? In their eyes. Oh, she is? Oh, you stupid. Slim. You know Slim, but y'all probably not gonna get it. Y'all not gonna get the joke that Slim said. Y'all can't make this up. Just stop through sending you. So, hey, thank you for being here, you guys. I caught it late. I had but at least I caught it. I had a delayed reaction. They was trying to Destiny swap and Soul Trap. Child, that's my, this is so cool. That's why we all here, because we all, it's a reason. Hey, Annette. I'm sending my donation. My stalkers are starting on my, oh, God. Asking if this is Marie. Oh, my God. Marie. It's probably, I hate to say it. What I'm about to say, I hate to say it, child. Just keep the numbers they calling from. Yes, let them know. I can't make this up. People are so crazy. Oh my goodness. Wait till I tell these people this one, huh? I mean, they probably see it already, but wait till I tell them about this. This is crazy. These people are so crazy. So crazy. Okay, I see you, Marie. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but no, my girl, I'm not. Ooh, sorry, I almost dropped this. We need to make a movie about our child. I told y'all I'm about to advocate. This about to be some worldwide thing that's about to happen. Everybody gonna know about this. Well, I mean, everybody's already knowing about this. This is worldwide, bro. Real time, y'all getting to witness. This is crazy. All right, Marie. Where you at, girlfriend? Can you see us now? Can you see everybody? That's messed up. Oh, you late, Slim. I already did it. I already removed them. I already got them out of here. So we must have did it at the same time. We must have did it at the same time. They hacked your email. Girl, not when you starting to see stuff move around in your email, child. Yo, we was sitting here like, what was this, like 2-3 weeks ago, something like that? All of us was like, yo, you can't be, you gotta be lying. I said, I told you this is moving stuff around. They said, Joe, snip, 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 snip. Everybody was just like, y'all, it was crazy. Yes. Can you imagine? No, I saw it, Marie. I'm waiting for you. Child. My girl Marie been going through some things. I can't believe they mess with my baby. Hating haters, okay? Oh, let me get into your energy, Marie. Let's see. Anybody who's here, y'all, we got to do it. This is not the reading. If you want to ask me a question, you can. If you want to cry. At this point, we just doing anything now. If you guys want a question, a crime deck, this is crazy. If you want a question, you want a crime deck pull, let me know. Your information's on the dark web. Girl, I'm telling you, the neighbor gotta work for, I don't know. I feel like the neighbor gotta work for, like, that's what she does. Like, you feel me? Her man, allegedly. They gotta do that. Like, that's what they do. Because this is why all this crazy stuff is going on. You here? All right, girl, let's go. Let me get out of this little energy that's all over the place. All right. What message do we have for Marie from this crime deck? What does she need to know, child? My poor baby. Somebody snitching. That doesn't have tattoos. Neighbors. Okay, so Marie, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like this ain't even your message right here. I feel like Spirit is telling me about the people who's been trying to mess with you just now. Remember I told you about the neighbors? Who won't like stop? That's like really demonic and crazy. I'm gonna pick yours up. Yeah, it's unfortunately this is about these neighbors coming at you right now. Because somebody they ain't got no they can't watch me. They don't have nobody got their back. They're no longer confused. They can't. Okay, I'm gonna pick this up because this is like my situation, but Spirit is telling me about how the neighbors is confirming what I know, that they're doing this mess because they can't touch me. They can't put nothing in my drink. They don't have somebody has their back. They can't watch me. They don't have a lawyer. They don't have protection. They can't do something to me this week. So whatever they can do is what they're doing at a distance. The neighbors and whoever this is. So let me pick this back up. Let me get in your energy because this situation energy is so strong. Okay. Yes, Slim is the best moderator ever. For real. But let me get in your energy now because it's telling me, it's confirming who I knew it was that did it to you, okay? All right. Let me get into your energy, Marie. 10-20-95. All right, what message do we need from Marie right now? So somebody wants to come back towards you because somebody in your community did something with your paperwork. I don't know if this is like somebody while you was like downstairs or somebody who has a basement in their home, who's been like, is being like exposed, or who lives in the basement is being exposed for something corrupted that they did. Something corrupted that they did in the past. This is somebody who doesn't have a truck, who took some type of trip with your cousin or with their cousin. Exposed. Okay. Somebody took a trip with someone's cousin, your cousin, or with their cousin. And they got stopped at night. While they was with a coworker or somebody who they was working with. This person is lying on you. Or they're somebody who could have been lying on you wants to invite you somewhere. What? They want to invite you somewhere so they can copy something. It's some, so you got a hater and they want to invite you somewhere because I don't, it's like they feel like they acting like you did something to them. And they want to invite you somewhere. So they can copy something, like copy, you know, somebody want to do tit for tat or do something you did. Someone with brown eyes right now wants revenge on you. Oh, that's kind of crazy. What in the world? They want revenge on you? That because of something that happened during the day in the summertime? But spirit, yes, ancestors, you're safe. Wherever you at right now, you're safe. Because this says somebody might be going to court for multiple things that they've done to your car. Or they could have did multiple things to you, and one of them was something that they did to your car. I don't know who has a child, or this is just somebody who's childish, who can have some type of illness, a mental illness or a physical illness that's stalking you. They want you to know that you're safe from this person because this person's about to have like some type of legal issues for multiple things. And they're saying it's like a part of their karma for what they did to you in multiple ways. And they could have did something to your car as well too. Being childish. Like being immature, acting innocent. This person is actually sick, like mentally sick. Still trying to stalk you. Yeah. But see, every time this person tries to stalk you, you're protected. There's somebody around that's protecting you from someone who wants to poison you. So it's like every time this person wants to do something to you, there's some type of protection you have over you from somebody that wants to poison you. Remember I told you, I feel like this is not actual poison. I feel like this person wants to like spiritually poison you. And this is somebody you spoke to recently who you're no longer confused about. This is somebody who's been lying to you. Somebody who's been lying to you or lying on you to somebody else. So be careful about invites right now. It's giving me haters. And then an ex is here that wants to mess with your spirit. But this is somebody who you're not confused about. But this person's stalking you too. And it's like somebody wants revenge on you because you don't mess with them anymore. Or you don't work with them anymore. You don't want to collaborate and work with them anymore. And then you got a cousin here. So I don't know if this is your cousin or their cousin who they took some type of... No, you took a trip with this cousin before. You took a trip with this cousin before. That's crazy. It'd be the people by you. You took a trip with this cousin before. One of your cousins you took a trip with. And it could be going back to community or neighbors. It's talking about some type of paperwork. I don't know if it's a paperwork, your medical records, or some type of documents that they had. Yeah, but somebody, they want revenge on you. The closest ones are the worst, yeah. But it's because they want to poison you. Like, they want to mess with your spirit so bad. You talking different. You acting different. You moving different. You know that makes people, oh, you think you too good now. Let me bring them back to the dark side. And this is somebody who's been lying on you. Lying on you, trying to steal from you, too. Maybe they did something on a Wednesday before. I don't know. Maybe you put your coat on, or you had your coat on, or they went outside, and I feel like you knew something already with the secret. You knew somebody was trying to do something to you. Trying to get you back a part of the gang, trying to get you back a part of a cult. It's like these people want to like build you back up to be a part of some type of cult. Like they want to build you back up to the dark side. That's what it's giving. So you can follow them. They want to be the leader, but they want to build you back up to the dark side so you can follow them. Yeah, they can't touch you now. Wherever you at right now, they can't touch you. This is crazy. These people want to poison you because you're changing. Because you're changing, Marie. They want to bring you back to the dark side. But then they also want to like revenge on you because they feel like you think you better or you don't want to deal with them no more, something like that. And then somebody's going to be visiting the courthouse on, and that person wants to come in and just come back and just like get revenge on you too. Everybody want revenge on you. What the hell? We saw revenge twice. They said the movie even more crazy, or because I'm yeah, that's what it is. Because you self-loving. That's crazy. Y'all, I've been live for a long time. But if anybody, I know Marie, you was telling me somebody wanted to question it. Well, I don't know. Or maybe you was trying to tell Slim that it has to be about myself, which is the truth. Yeah, so I was doing questions before it went left, y'all, before like the haters started coming on live, messing with my babies or whatever. But yeah, we doing questions now. But questions does have to be, you welcome, Marie. You trust none, only God. Absolutely. Whatever breaks your concentration from God, gotta go. Absolutely. Absolutely, y'all. Yes. So yeah, y'all, this live was purposely supposed to be about the questions, and then you had people come in trying to sabotage. But you can't sabotage for God's glory. You just can't do that, right? God is always in control, you know? I told you the devil is going to be busy tomorrow. I told you that. Those are the cousins that you cut off. The devil is so mad. I told you that earlier, right? They're so mad. They're going to be extra busy tomorrow. Extra busy tomorrow. They're so crazy. Like so crazy. So demonic. So insane. So crazy. Hi. Hey, Blue Star. We're doing questions. One question if you want one. I mean, it's not a specific deck. It's just a question. It's a question, and the question has to be about yourself. That's the only questions I'm answering. I mean, I actually just did the crime deck for Marie. If you want the crime deck, that's fine. 3-card pull for the crime deck. Or ask a question that has something to do with you. Okay. 1010 is a donation. He removed you. Don't sabotage yourself by going back. Ever let them stay mad. Now God can give them their karma now that you're going. That's right. That's right. Let them know. Let them know. Let them know. Let them know. Yes, I'm doing questions. Yeah, it's first time ever doing it on live. You missed all the chaos. But that's the devil. That's the people trying to get inside of our world. That's outside in the cold. Your mind is free. I'm so happy. Yes, I told you we gotta keep the spirits high. That's how we get through. People won't be able to get through. They won't be able to walk a mile of your shoes, a mile of my shoes, child. They wouldn't be able to do that. They couldn't walk a mile in our shoes. And that's okay. That's because we keep our vibes high, raise the vibrations. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep, y'all. So yeah, we been on live for a long time. Cause so much done happened. I done told y'all my story, child. Y'all done witnessed the hackers in real time. Y'all got to see what was going on. Yes. We gotta go live. It's 7:37 in real time, y'all. Anybody who wants a question, you guys can send me an email. It's intuitiveprofit@gmail.com. Y'all can send me an email. One question is 1010. Three questions is 2525. Okay. You said you're a newbie. You getting there? I'm about to say you're not a newbie here. I've seen your name before. Right? Am I right? I could have swore I seen your name before. I don't forget. Yeah, let them know. Anybody else want a one card pull? Because I'm about to get up out of here. Live. Yeah, one card pull. I'm doing it live. I've been doing it live. Been here, done that. Everything happens for a reason. Marie, can you see us now? Can you? That's so messed up. That's a good question. Can you see the chat now? I would like to know what blessings God has coming towards me for the month of February. Oh, that's a good question. So if you want this question answered, 1010 just has to be sent to the Cash App that's pinned in the live. And just put your date of birth. And I can answer that question for you. Before I get off of here, y'all, I gotta be yawning. That was a lot, wasn't that, y'all? My Cash App is pinned in the live. It's money sign, Earth Angel, Goddess number 1. It's pinned right in the live. Let me write your question down. Let's fade away. Okay. No. What blessing? Derek Slim got it for you right there. I would like to know what blessings God has coming towards me. What blessings God has coming towards you. Okay, so I have your question. I'm just waiting. Just waiting. Just waiting. I cannot. It's so crazy. I'm waiting, y'all. You said this live was meant to go exact. You know it was. Ain't no mistakes, child. It's just like, ooh. And then everybody hitting me up. I was looking at it like I saw. I said, child. I bet y'all saw. Everything happens for a reason. Y'all know it. That's what we learned, right? Everything happens for a reason. A reason. Hey, Shia. We doing the last question request. Anybody who has a question that you want to be answered. 1010 is the donation. The Cash App is pinned in this live. Yeah. And then you guys just write your question if you want it. If you want it. Might. If you want it. You would love a question? Okay, it's 1010 is the question, is the donation. The Cash App is pinned in the live. Just let me know as soon as you can. Okay. Let's see. Let's pull another deck out. Let's pull another deck out. Let's pull another deck out. Slim has all the info right there. And I'm going to pull a different tarot card out. Sky Marie. You're next, Sky Marie. And so you just let me know what your question is. Sky. Your name is Sky? Sky Marie. Just let me know your question and your date of birth. Oh, Shia. Okay. Shia. Aries. What's the year? If you mind. And just let me know the question that you want. Will I get more daycare enrollment soon? Okay. Will I get more daycare? Okay, thank you. Enrollment soon. Okay. Let's move that out the way. Like soon. I hear you. All right, I'm gonna use 2 decks for you. And let me take some. I want some more direct answers for you. Hold on. Yeah, I know I'm gotta filter my decks sometimes. Get straight to the point. I'll put that one in there. You know what? All of them relevant. All of them is relevant. I just keep those out. Okay. Let me drink some water. Some water. Where did my water go? Where did my water go? Like, are you kidding me? Oh, here we go. Are you kidding me? All right. I don't be knowing all the stuff that's in this deck, so I want to make sure all the relevant stuff is here. All right, so Shia, April 3rd, 90. You're welcome. You want to know, will you get more daycare enrollment soon? All right, take a deep breath for me, girl. Always keep positive vibes, okay? All right, you ready? Will Shia get daycare enrollment soon? Take action came out. Well, this is a good sign. It looks like the money is going to be coming in. That's about your money in the back of there. Let's see. Elaborate, Spirit, more about this. Take action. Or will I get more daycare enrollment soon? So, I mean, right off the back, I'm hearing you got to chase something. So you know how it's like the energy of chasing your dreams, right? It's pronounced Shay. Oh, my bad. My bad. So this is basically, sorry, Shay. You know I don't like to say nobody name wrong. But this is the Knight of Swords in this deck, okay? So they're telling you need to go, you got to chase. It's like, you got to be determined. You got to go paper chasing. So you're going to, okay, let me just let the card say it. Because that Ace of Cups came out in reverse. I mean, I don't even need the card. Yeah. Okay, so they're giving you advice here. They said you're not going to have nothing new. If, like, you're not going to have nothing new and things are not going to expand. If you, with people with families, are they telling you to expand your horizon? Who are you going, like, yeah, you won't have a plan. Yeah. If you don't open up to working with other people. So it's talking about you paper chasing. So I don't know if you keeping yourself in a bubble right now. Because that's what they're saying. Yeah, until you put yourself out there. That's what they're saying. It's saying like you're gonna have to like things is not gonna move for you if you don't like put in the work and you don't open up. Because it's talking about paper chasing. You're going to have to go get it because the bottom of the deck is saying you will have abundance. I mean, you're going to get the money if you chase this. So she wants to know, will I get my daycare enrollment soon? Because it's saying this is what you need to do. The determination, you broaden up your horizon. You not just focusing on just people that you know, right? Right? Because it's like you won't have a direction if you don't open up to working with other people. So it's like they need you to open up to more people in the community is what they're saying. What else, Spirit? So how long? I mean, I don't know if they want to give me a time frame. They didn't give me one yet. Okay. You won't have any options if you stay in your feelings. Oh, so they not telling me a time frame. You ain't gonna have no options if you stay in your feelings. What else? How long, Spirit? I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. Yeah. It's talking about you staying in your feelings about things. Other situation that has nothing to do with this as well too is going to conflict with it, and you're not going to be happy. So they're not giving me a time frame. It's telling me what you need to do. Spirit, do you have a time frame for? Yeah. So you got to open up. They just keep talking about you got to be open to working with other people, and because if not, you're not going to have any options if you stay in your feelings about, things not going in your favor, or you feeling like people could have been sabotaging you some type of way, and you not being happy. Yeah, it's like holding back, beating yourself up. It's just telling me how you feel here. So I think they're telling me the time is on you because you got to fight for it. You have to fight for it. You have to be determined. You have to take action. More action. You got to become more aggressive, more hungry. You just got to get into beast mode because the money is going to come in. Look at this. Asking for help from others. Look at this. It's like you got to open up yourself. You actually might have to partner up or get some type of help. Get somebody to help you expand to market. Get the word of mouth out. You need a little bit more help, right? So to expand your business. And it's saying that you already know what you need to do. So I guess it is the marketing and you're ready to do it. It's like you don't have to worry about anything. It looks like you got some type of change coming your way. Spirit's going to send you the signs that you're looking for. Okay. And it's saying, so they're not giving me a time frame. You need to ask for support, help. You need to like partner up, market, You need to get some type of help with this. You can't do this like just by yourself on like just with your phone. And I mean, you could do it by yourself, but it's saying like if you work and collaborate, market, do other things, become aggressive, take action, okay? Open up to working with other people, or open up to your community and not just deal with people that you know. Then it's going to come in for you. So it's telling you to put in the work and become aggressive with your business and chase your dreams. Basically, that's you chasing what you want and doing and figuring out and getting support and getting help and trying different avenues. Because if you stay in one box, it's not going to work. It's not giving me a time frame. It's telling me what you need to do. So I guess when you get into that, or if you are starting it and you become more aggressive with it and you open up to your community and open up to working with other people and open up to not just dealing with the people that you know, then you're going to see some type of change. What else, Spirit? Anything else? Anything else about the time frame? Can we get a time frame or no? It's telling me it's telling you just got to be aggressive. Because it's coming. It's saying it's going to come. It's like take action, be aggressive, and be committed too. Because the money is going to come. Yeah. You're not seeing something clearly. Unhappy, holding back, beating yourself up because you're not seeing something clearly. It's telling me about how you've been feeling. Yeah. You need, yeah, it's saying like you need, oh, it's telling me what to tell you. So what you need to do is you need to go back to when you was younger. You know, when you was in that kid-like energy where like ain't no worries, ain't no struggles. I can be whatever I want. I can do whatever I want. I can make anything happen. They're saying that you need to get back into this childlike energy that you once was, that we all are when we a kid, when we just courageous, no doubts in our minds, right? We wanna become a pilot. You know, when we was a kid, we was just like just open and free. They said that you need to get back to this childlike, youthful thing, way that you used to be in the past. Okay, how you used to be in your past, in your youthful years, in your younger years. You need to go back to that place. Yeah, you need to go back to that place because this is talking about fears. So I don't know if you worried. Yeah, you worried about something ending. Yeah, so it's like, or you worried about when things is going to change for the most part, or if something, this is going to end, and it's not going to work, or when things is going to change. That's why they need you to get back to this state that you was when you was a child, because you're worrying too much about something ending, when things are going to change. So they're not giving me a time frame. They're telling you what to do. You understand? I guess when you do it and you stay committed to doing it, I guess they can give you a time frame. Then, yeah, they said wait. Like right now is in the air right now. So that's the answer I guess you was looking for. They won't give me a time. They said right now is a waiting process until you do this. It's like things are being suspended until you put in this type of work. So there's no like time frame yet until you make the movements. Okay, so that's what I got. That's what I got for you. I guess nothing's going to move until you do this. So there's no time frame yet until you get into that space. Yeah, but no, they don't want you to wait. They want you to get aggressive and take action. Do what you get into that chat. Don't worry about nothing. Don't fear nothing. Be open. Open yourself up to the community. Open yourself up to working with other people. Open yourself up to expanding and not just staying in like just confined to the people that you know or the way of being that you know. They need you to open and become aggressive. Possibly, like I said, ask others for help, support as well too, on like expanding your mind. People that might know a little bit more than you do, right? Getting the support that you need for as well too. Just becoming more aggressive and determined is what they need you to do. And that's when it's like, okay, when you stay committed to that and you get this childhood like energy that you once was when we were a kid, and get out of the energy of fear of something ending or about when something's going to change, and you just allowing and flowing with it, then I guess spirit can give like a time frame, but they can't now because you're not doing it. And you got to be committed, and you got to be aggressive. You got to be open, and you got to ask for help and support. It's okay to ask for help and support. And spirit saying you know what to do, so you do know what to do with your intuition. You know what to do. You know exactly what to do. It's just being committed, being aggressive, and being and trying different things and being determined and getting out your own way and getting out of fear and worry about something in it, or fear of change, or when something's going to change, or fearing that something's not going to work. Okay? So yeah, it's suspended right now. They won't give me a time. They're saying because that's what you got to do and you got to stay committed to doing it. Then they can give, I guess, a time frame. Yeah, I tried. Time frame. They said no. They said no. Okay? I'm just the messenger. Just the messenger. So I think God got you. Yeah. Heavy on the determination. Heavy on that action. Putting in that work. Multiple things. Not being scared. Help, asking for help, getting support. Marketing, doing whatever you can do. Open up to the community. To working with others. Opening up the box of not just the people you know, but other people as well too. Like, you know. Yeah, so that I hope that just make you more hungry. You feel me? Just make you more hungry to get it. That's all. And I guess ask that same question a month from now, as you putting in that work. You know, you're gonna see some changes then. Get out of that fear. You welcome. You welcome. So I'm gonna get off of here, y'all. It's been like a million years. Like it's been like 2 hours we've been on. I've been on for 2 hours. I'm going to get off of here for now. And we're going to come back on for our reading. Make a vision board. Yeah. There is reward and work. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's going to be all worth it. Gratitude when you know you did that. You feel me? It's the beginning stages. I understand. Yes. All right, y'all. Let me get off of here, y'all. We're going to be back for the reading because I'm so curious to know what the reading's going to be about, because this right here was a lot. Okay? All right, y'all. So let me go catch my breath, and then we'll be back for the reading, you guys. I love y'all, and I'm so glad y'all been rocking with me through this crazy, crazy time, okay? Okay, with these crazy, crazy people. See you guys in a few. Thank y'all so much, y'all. Bye.